Welcome to Identity Matters with Dr. Kathleen Perry. Join in to explore one of life's big questions. Who am I really? The Identity Matters podcast will show you that you are and always have been innately whole and worthy just as you are. So slow down, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, and welcome to Identity Matters. I'm your host, Dr. Kathleen Perry, and I am super glad that you're here. So, before we dive into the episodes ahead, I wanted to take a moment and simply welcome you and to tell you what this podcast is going to be about and what I hope it will offer you. The reason this podcast now exists. Well, first of all, most of us move through life with this unquestioned idea of who we are. We operate as an identity that was shaped by family, culture, our past experiences, and these proactive strategies that we developed to cope along the way. But we rarely stop and ask, is this actually who I am? Or is it just who I've learned to be? In my work as a coach and in my own personal life, what I've seen over and over again, the moment we begin to question this old inherited identity, the moment we become curious about who we are truly beneath all the condition, everything starts to shift. Stress softens. Habitual patterns of thinking and behaving, that voice in your head, those autopilot behaviors, they start to shift without having to do that much. Really. Long-held beliefs kind of start losing their grip on us. Overall, life just seems to get lighter. And what I will tell you for sure is that you will feel more at home in your own skin. You'll feel free and authentic. It's the sense that we've finally come home to ourselves. That's what's in store for you. In this podcast, we're going to explore that shift with honesty, gently, and a lot of compassion. So, here's what you're going to experience. Each week, I'm going to bring conversations, stories, and I'll share insights around things that will help reveal this deeper truth of who you really are, beneath the noise, beneath your fear, beneath what one of my mentors, Dr. Sue Morter, beautifully describes as our protective personality. So, what you're going to hear, again, is some simple, practical guidance, not how-tos, not fixes, really more things to explore. I will be sharing stories from my own journey as I think they're relevant, not about me, but because they're relevant to my clients, and I strongly sense they'll be relevant to you. I'll be sharing moments and maybe more from the transformational work that I do with my clients, and also pointers from the teachers who've really influenced me. Not just pointers, but hopefully some really in-depth conversations with these people. We'll explore some ancient wisdom traditions and a lot of modern neuroscience, psychoimmunology, epigenetics, how the brain changes. Fascinating and valuable to know. So, given that I can enjoy geeking out on science, my goal isn't to overload you with a bunch of more concepts to think about. I just want to help you see something fresh, something that has the transformative power to bring relief from anxiety and pain, to help you gain confidence, clarity, and step into the true you who is filled with unlimited possibility. So how should you listen to these episodes? You don't need to believe anything I say. In fact, I would prefer that you don't. Show up with curiosity, openness, and a willingness to notice what resonates for you. We're going to talk about feeling into your own truth. I also suggest that you take what's helpful and leave what's not. Allow your wisdom to do that for you. We'll be talking about that. Your intuition, your inner guidance, your wisdom, the access that you have to this infinite, innate intelligence that we are. So there's nothing to master, nothing to fix, no performance required. Just you and me. You listening, seeing what resonates. Remember who you are beyond this old story of you. I'm really not going to tell you anything you don't already know. I'm going to point you back home to what's true, what you've always known. So my intention is that this podcast feels like a soft, grounded place for you to land. A space where you can breathe, slow down for a moment, and reconnect to the truth that's always been within you. You're already whole, already capable, and already connected to something deeper and grander. You are magnificent beyond your current imagination. And sometimes we just simply forget. Me too. That's okay. We're going to explore together, get curious together, and we'll discover again and again that identity is not a prison. It's a doorway, a portal, a gateway to something beautiful. So, on a personal note, creating this podcast has been a beautiful labor of love for me. And I just want to say that I genuinely look forward to walking this path with you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening. And thank you for your willingness to explore your true nature. This is Identity Matters. Let's begin. Thank you for listening to Identity Matters. I hope you found this episode insightful. If you're ready to delve further into this journey of self-discovery and uncover your innate wholeness, I invite you to consider one-on-one coaching with me. Together, we can explore the unique challenges and opportunities in your life or your business or both. And through that exploration, help you align with your true self. To learn more about my coaching services, visit drkathleenperry.com/services.